Man, you ain't subscribed yet? Stop playing games, man. Like, share, subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell button, do the comments. Let's go. What's your name, sis?
Chelsea.
Chelsea, what's your name, bro?
Jeff.
I wish I knew y'all spoke English earlier. Chelsea and Jeff. Chelsea and Jeff. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. You got an English Bible? Chelsea gonna come out the shower smelling all good.
Why you gotta like
Jeff, you gonna see, I know what's gonna happen.
Why you gotta like
you gonna get aroused and you gonna wanna touch.
It's gonna be the cameo.
Am I lying or what? Talk to me. You gonna wanna touch, you gonna wanna do it. So the thing is, Jeff, you love her, right?
Yes.
So why aren't you marrying her yet?
That's what happened in Mexico for Jonah.
That's not a good answer. What you mean we will? We will? That makes no sense. If I love my woman, I'm going to marry her. Because God, get Hebrews 13:4. Because God says marriage is honorable, not girlfriend, boyfriend. Girlfriend, boyfriend, y'all don't have no ties to each other. Y'all can separate from each other right now and nothing connects y'all. Nothing binds y'all together. Is she important to you? Let me ask you something. You got a car? You have a car?
I'm what about
A car.
I do.
You drive a car?
Yes.
Do you make payments on it or is it paid off?
I make payments.
You make payments on it, right? Every time you make a payment on that car, what do you get? But when you make a payment on the car, they give you something. They give you a receipt. The receipt or the title, insurance, all this is paperwork to prove what? That you own the car. The car belongs to you. What paper do you have with Chelsea? So you're willing, you see, so we put the car more important. We put even the groceries we buy, we get a what? A receipt. We get paperwork to prove that this bag of chicharrones belongs to me.
Bring it out!
But we won't put paper on our women. What proves to the world that she belongs to you? What proves? Oh, so now you tried to.
I tried to.
So what happened? She said no. Oh, see the truth coming out, Chelsea. The truth coming out. So you tried. Chelsea, why you say no?
We had met, it was a week. We're together for a week.
Oh, come on, Jeff, come on. You expected to marry you after a week? How long y'all been together?
7 months.
7 months. 7 months? I'm talking right now. How long y'all been together?
Like 5-6 months?
5? Okay, so honestly, y'all not even ready for that.
Yeah.
Y'all shouldn't be sleeping together.
Hey, grab that apocryphal.
Sirach 6, real quick.
Grab that apocryphal phone.
You got your apocryphal? Because the reason why is because in 6 months, you really don't know each other.
It's right there, officer.
You really don't know each other yet in 6 months. That's why God says don't sleep with them.
Just the Bible in your
You
hand.
have to wait. You have to prove a friend.
Just switch out.
Prove the sister, prove the brother. Because then you learn things about them that's going to reassure you if this is who you really want to be with. All right? Sirach chapter 6. We're going to prove it out the Bible.
Sirach chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend,
If thou wouldest get a friend,
prove him first.
y'all know what prove means? What prove means? Jeff, right? What prove means? Huh? Okay, right. So you gotta produce evidence that this is the person that you want to call your friend. Because before y'all get married, y'all should be what? Friends. Because that's what's gonna keep y'all together forever. The friendship is gonna keep you there when the attraction may disappear. And when I say that, I mean you're gonna get old together. Lord's will, that's the goal. Your wife or your husband, you want to die old together. Which means what? You may not have sex all the time anymore when you get 60. It may not work no more. She may go through, she gonna go through menopause. And y'all may not be knocking boots 24/7. What's gonna keep y'all together is your friendship. That's why you got to prove that this person is compatible to be my friend. If you sleep with this person, have you proven him to be a friend? How many times, y'all ain't gotta answer this, how many times you done slept with somebody and then they throw you away like a bag of trash? You give it up to someone, I ain't saying y'all, but just in general. You sleep around looking for love, thinking that this is love, when it's actually just lust. And what happens is you get hurt.
Right.
You get hurt because you think this person love you. I gave it up to you. I had sex with you. And then this person really don't love you, just want sex. That's why God says, read it again.
The book of Sirach, chapter 6 and verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
God said, y'all got to go through a stage in a courting each other.
Right.
Stage in a proving that, okay, Jeff is the man who I want in my life. Chelsea is the woman who I want to raise my children, to live the rest of my life with, to grow old with. That's something that y'all know? Y'all know that? So is she the woman you want for the rest of your life? You sure?
I'm sure. Yeah.
Chelsea?
I am sure.
You sure? 7 months? You sure?
I'm positive.
So get married tomorrow.
That's right.
Oh, hold up. Hold up.
Oh, wait, I will.
So hey, you can go to
I'm
the
ready.
hey, you can go to the courthouse in the morning and get married.
Right.
I've been ready since the first time.
Love at first sight, you say, Chuck? Okay, it's still out there, it's still believable.
What about like planning and all of that with?
Planning what? Y'all didn't plan to have sex. What about planning? Y'all should have planned before y'all slept together.
Right.
That's the proving stage. The proving is the planning.
Right.
The proving is, okay, I know this man, I've known him, I know his mother, I know his father, I know his background. I know his demeanor. I know Chelsea. I know the sister gonna submit to me.
Right.
You submit to him? What does it mean to submit?
Give myself.
Okay, all praise. So you don't talk back, you don't argue. Oh, okay. Jeff said yes. She talked back to you, Jeff. She talked back. Anyway. Y'all, so hold on now. Jeff say talk back. You call it communicate.
Damn.
Come on, Chelsea.
2 on together.
Hey, right. 2 came on together. Let's they agree. Jeff called it talking back. Chelsea said, no, we communicate. What is this right? Hey, if I just did this,
Right.
without saying communicate, what other like? Talking back and forth.
Right.
This is like an argument.
What is the meaning?
But this is that proving stage. That's why you gotta prove each other, because once y'all get married, ain't no going back.
Right.
Unless you commit adultery, unless you cheat on him, then he can divorce you. And God forbid that happens.
Right.
God forbid. All right. Well, watch this. Read on.
And be not hasty to credit him.
Hebrews 13:4. Hebrews 13:4. So y'all want to have kids and all that, Lord's will in the future. Okay, that's a good. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. Hey, today's. What'd you say, Chelsea?
That's the plan.
That's the plan. All praise. In today's society, you don't see marriages anymore.
Right.
You don't see long marriages
They put
anymore.
us down.
What do you see? Girlfriend, boyfriend.
Right.
You see, I sleep with her, boom, 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 boom. I sleep with him, boom, 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 boom. You know what I mean? So I'm all praise and most. I'm happy that y'all are trying. I give y'all that. God ain't with girlfriend or boyfriend, but goddamn it, y'all trying.
Right.
So all praise and most for that. Now I'm gonna see if the Lord, not me,
Bring it up.
not me.
Bring it up.
Because up to me, it's married right now.
Right.
The Lord gonna prove you, Jeff, because you the man. You the man. So it means you gotta step in. You gotta put your foot down and say, hey, if you don't want to marry me, guess what? You can go.
You can grab this now?
Chelsea, same way.
That's right.
Jeff, if you don't want to marry me, you can go. That's right.
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 Hey, you gotta mean that thing, Jeff. You gotta mean it, though. You can't say you can go. Hell no, you gotta mean it. Hey, if you don't want to submit to me and get married, you can go.
Right.
I moved states because I wanted to build a life with her.
Where you came from?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Okay. Where'd y'all meet?
We met, I was working.
Job.
We met at my job.
Okay. What state?
Here.
Oh, okay. All praise.
I was traveling and I met her.
Okay. Yeah, that's a beautiful thing, man.
Right.
Y'all got a good story. All praise. But now you got to make it right.
That's right.
Now you got to make it right. In the eyes of God. And you ain't got to go to no damn Catholic church to make it right.
Right.
No doggone sense. And can't no Catholic do you. Damn, can't no Catholic priest marry you.
Like they got.
Yeah. They don't even get married. I ain't going to marry you. They don't even believe in marriage.
Bring it out.
Read that.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 13 and verse 4. Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled.
Marriage is honorable and the bed under golly. I gotta go. What is it? You always have this. What does honorable mean? Hey, 8 minutes. 8 minutes. Keep you on track. What does honorable mean? Okay, yeah. What do you think, Jeff?
Following God's laws.
Following God's laws, right? Honorable, it's a lot of things that encompass being honorable. Being honorable goes into,
Wanting to do the right thing.
there you go, honesty, caring, integrity, thank you. All that goes into being honorable. That means I'm going to be honorable to my wife, or you're going to be honorable to my husband. And in the eyes of God, marriage is honorable. That means it's above all things.
That's right.
The way God looks at his daughter, his son, because y'all are the sons and daughters of God.
That's right.
The Most High looks at his children, that's okay, they're doing it right.
Right.
Every father wants his daughter to get married.
Right.
Believe it or not, no father wants his daughter running around the neighborhood giving it to every man.
Right.
Because that shames the father.
Right.
That's a shame. So when a father sees his daughter gets married, that's a beautiful thing.
That's right.
That's an honorable thing. Read on. Marriage is honorable.
Marriage is honorable in all, and the bed undefiled.
When you get married, then your bed is undefiled. That means what? You can have all the sex you want when you marry. When you marry, it's honorable.
Right.
You can jump off the chandeliers. You can, you know what I mean? You can do whatever you need to do when you married. Not girlfriend, boyfriend, not shacking up. 'Cause right now y'all shacking up. God says when you marry, you can do that stuff. Because remember, it's what according to God?
God laws. Honorable.
Honorable.
That's right.
It's honorable. And you want to show that example. So when you have kids, your kids gonna know that their mother and their father was what? Married.
Right.
So then where you think your daughter's gonna get their desire for a husband from? From you.
Right.
Because your desire to your husband will trickle down to your daughter's desire to their father.
That's right.
And when they get older, they're gonna know, okay, my mother was married.
That's right.
My mother wasn't no jump off. My mother didn't bring dudes in and out the house.
Right.
I saw my mother together with my father forever.
With papers.
With papers.
That's right. You gotta say
With
it.
papers.
You know them.
And that's an example.
Right.
Vice versa. Jeff, your daughters, when you have daughters and sons, they're gonna look at their father and say, okay, my father did it right. When you have sons, they're gonna say, my father was an honorable man.
Right.
He married my mother, and he showed me the example of how to be a husband.
That's right.
How to be a father, how to be a man.
Right.
You can't call yourself a man if you whoring out your woman.
Right. Bring it out.
That's not a man.
Right.
You can't call yourself a man if you ain't married to the woman you sleeping with.
Right.
You a boy.
Right.
Men, tell you what men do. Men put a stamp on it.
That's right.
Men say, yes, this one right here
That's mine.
belongs to me.
That's right.
This is mine until I die.
Right.
You understand? This is mine. That's what men do.
Right.
Boys say, hey, I'm going to sleep with you. Pow, 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 thank you, ma'am.
We go together.
Then I'm going to go to this, pow, pow, thank you, ma'am.
Right.
Then I'm going to come back to you.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Next thing you know, you got STDs.
Right.
Next thing you know, you pregnant. Single parent household. Now you a single mother. You don't want to be that, Chelsea.
Right.
You don't want to be no single mother. Jeff, you don't want to make her no single mama.
Right.
You don't want to be no baby daddy.
Right.
Just the term baby daddy is
Disrespectful.
what's the word? It's disrespectful.
Right.
What you say, brother? Huh?
I want to be a father.
There you go. But before you be a father,
There you go.
you have to be a husband.
Right.
Read that on.
But whoremongers and adulterers, God will judge.
God said he gonna judge y'all for that. Y'all don't want to be judged by God. Because when God judge you, that's it. Can't no doctor save you. He gonna judge you even more.
Right.
Yes, this is judgment, the captivity we in. Calling ourselves, what you say y'all was, El Salvador? What about you, same thing, sis? You was born in or you so-called Mexican?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a curse.
Right.
Those names that was put on us by the conquistadors, the Spaniards,
Right.
Ponce de Leon,
Bring it out.
Christopher Columbus,
Right.
Hernan Cortez.
Right.
All of these names was put on us in captivity.
Right.
In slavery, we was called these names. Hispanic means property of Spain.
Right.
You ain't property of Spain. You are God's children.
That's
Right.
So God don't call you Mexican. He calls you Issachar. God don't call you El Salvadorian. He calls you, what is that? Zebulon.
Right.
You understand? God don't call you black African American. He calls you Judah.
That's right.
These are the names God calls you.
Right.
And he wants his children to do it his way.
That's right.
Not your own way. The brother went over the image of Christ. What color is Christ? He's a black man. Jesus is a black man. You know what's crazy? It's time for us to gather together. Gather together under the laws of God. That's the only way we're going to prosper. We must gather together after the commandments.
That's right.
As an Israelite from the tribe of Issachar, from the tribe of Zebulon. These are the names that we must come back to.
That's right.
We must remember who we are and come back to our true nationality. You understand? So no sex. Oh, I don't believe you, Chelsea.
No, I
don't believe-
I'm
nah.
good. I could go.
Nah, I want to hear that. You Issachar. My wife Issachar. We got 7 kids. Me and my wife got 7 kids together. You can't tell me nothing. My wife is Issachar. I had to marry her. I had to. I had to make her right according to the Bible.
That's right.
Because trust me, we wouldn't have stopped having sex. Let's be real about it. You can sit up here and lie. You can sit up here and say, yeah, I'm going to stop. I'm going to bullshit. Make it right, Jeff.
That's right.
Make it right. Make y'all got a job. Y'all both work, right?
Yeah. He works.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. As long as he's working. My wife don't work. You know what I mean? I don't even know how I make it anymore. My wife don't work. My wife is a stay-at-home mama. By the grace of God. Huh? There you go. The man must provide for his wife. Not his girlfriend. I'm not providing for no girlfriend. I'm going to provide for a wife, and my wife is going to provide for me by doing her duties as a wife. Maintain the household, take care of the kids, submit to me, cook, clean, do all that stuff that the Bible tells them to do. Set the order of the house. The house is your job.
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models. Nation is unity. Nation is you.